Welcome to Michael
and Gina's
Excellent Adventures. Welcome to today's ride. This is our second part in our Bike the River series, and today we're riding along the Wisconsin River in Wisconsin Rapids. At the start of the trail, we veered off the path for a bit just to look at the Wisconsin State Firefighter Memorial and go through this very nice memorial and tribute to firefighters and first responders that have served their community. Once you go over the bridge, we take a left to get over to the Mead Rapids View Park. You can see the memorial bell tower there with the bell from 1892 City Hall when it was called Grand Rapids. And we have nice views of the Grand Rapids, as they called it, the Grand Rapids of the Wisconsin River, especially when there's good water flow coming through the dam. It's still pretty impressive to see all the water coming through, and very pretty just to watch, and a good spot to stop and take a look. From there we continue on the trail. A lot of cool historic buildings along the road that had, this beautiful river view, looking across the road at the river. And these are historic. I think some of these might be a bed and breakfast sort of thing where you can stay overnight in these grand old mansions. Interesting, just talking about the history of the area. I have a lot of relatives in Wisconsin Rapids, so spent a lot of time there, but I'm not all that familiar with all the history, but it's interesting to see how it developed from sawmills and water power to consolidated paper and the mills. Continuing our ride upstream, again the trail just hugs the river very nicely, makes for a very nice ride. I remember in the area driving this road, going to visit relatives, and just really enjoying this drive through the different seasons. This is the second in what we're calling our Bike the River video series. We rode the Wausau River's Edge Parkway Trail, and you can check out that video on our channel to see more places where you can just do a really nice ride along the Wisconsin River. Most of the ride is on this off-road trail, but parts are on the road, but it's a nice wide separate bike lane, so it felt very comfortable and nice to ride even with our recumbent trikes. This trail leads us the rest of the way to the town of Buren. Again, more history. This person named Buren bought a sawmill, and the town developed around those waterfront businesses of lumber and paper. I think the Buren Mill is still operating at this time, I believe. We turned around in Buren, rode back south, following the same route back along the river. Nice, river views, nice houses just perched along the river here also. Nice views of the river. Across the river there is Riverview Hospital, and that's where I was born on Valentine's Day many years ago, so kind of cool to see that landmark. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and watch for our other Bike the River series videos.